He moves in the opposite direction as I say that. Hernandez is attempting to end the battle with 45 seconds remaining. I'd like to introduce you to the person on my right, who has a 19-win, 3-loss, and 1-draw record and is battling out of the red corner. 6 of his victories have come via knockout. Welcome to the middleweight contender ranked in the world. Let's meet Kyrone. Davis, stop it. Applause. His opponent, dressed in green trunks with black trim, is prepared to move to my left and fight out of the blue corner. Please greetings from the unbeaten, fierce middleweight challenger in the global rankings. Yoenli Hernandez is here. Here, every punch will be good. Follow my instructions. Give me a fair and honest battle. Give him a pat. Return on foot. Hernandez uses strong artillery and suffocating volume. Davis, on the other hand, provides precise but reduced volume. The deciding aspect is Davis's ability to withstand the storm and successfully overcome defenses. The bell in the first round. Consider Davis's occasionally poor productivity, as he has been in some very tight fights. He really has to keep it in mind. Additionally, Davis has been on the ropes for a while, including during that victory over Elijah Garcia. He also doesn't want to get fired. Allow him to face a powerful opponent like Hernandez. Many feints. Hernandez has a 10-round match scheduled. That was a lovely setup right hand as far as I'm aware. Hernandez's uppercut is deadly. Right hook, right uppercut. We discussed Davis's selectiveness. He has only delivered 9 blows. 1 has been landed. In the first 3 minutes, Hernandez went 12 for 62. He will attempt to take the battle to and from Hernandez like we decided tonight. But without punches, you can't win a fight. That's right. And I believe that he is committing many of the errors that we are currently discussing. His own jab. However, Hernandez's hard blow and strong defense were also noteworthy. It's all Yoenli Hernandez? Really? He takes the lead in fluid combinations. But in the second round, Hernandez enters the combinations and drops Kyrone Davis. Claps. Only once has Davis lost, and it was at middleweight. We advised you to keep an eye on that uppercut from Hernandez. As he begins to release his hands, boy did he give there. Hernandez is now exerting pressure on Davis, attaching staples to the ropes. The jab is used on the body head. The uppercut is there. Davis shelling out, unable to retaliate. Using these punches in an attempt to roll, Hernandez almost missed with his left uppercut, which had a jolting effect. Hernandez had a fantastic round. How did that knockdown occur? It was a flurry of blows. He unlocked the guard. He truly dropped him at the power jab after landing the 1-2-2. Yes, a power jab. Hooks opened Davis's guard after a few body blows, and it was an effective jab. Hernandez's jab is a weapon in and of itself, but rangefinder must set up a punch. It was undoubtedly a hard shot. Good right hand, too. In the second round, Hernandez was knocked down, continually challenging Hernandez. I'm impressed by Hernandez's choice of punches, the way he modifies it. Oh, and Davis is sent to the ropes by another power move. And that right hand curling behind Davis's guard. Guys, nice uppercut. As we established early on in that victory, Davis lived on the ropes, Garcia, Elijah, and really close battle. Hernandez is a puncher of a different kind. The unbeaten applause Davis dominated another round, throwing sparingly and not with a lot of conviction. It's a second right hand upstairs indeed. Hernandez was also warned by the referee regarding Hernandez's habit of shoulder strikes in all of his shots. And I believe that this jab's uniqueness contributes to part of that. Davis is broken by this power shot beat. Given how hard that lands and how fast Hernandez can combine it with uppercuts, I believe it also has an impact on his confidence. You have to take away all of his terms to defeat him because of the way he makes those power shots. The fourth quarter is down to 45 seconds. You must be cruel. Again, don't yell at Davis in a hurry. You must be cruel. Kyrone Davis is not displaying any aggressive behavior. And once more, mostly because of Hernandez's hostility. Hernandez delivered another inside uppercut. A stunning 4-punch sequence that started with 2 body punches as Davis attempted to retaliate with his right hand. Davis tries to be more aggressive in the 5th round, but Hernandez keeps a map body shot, the uppercuts, the stiff jab, and he's the one who can put together combinations at will and land very successfully. He's really effective on the inside, yes. Davis has only landed 13 punches overall, whereas Hernandez has landed 45 strong strikes. In terms of statistics, Brian, it is a whitewash. And it goes beyond that. He's working against Davis in the pocket. But the defense is that he may do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, whether that means guiding him back to the ropes or maintaining a responsible distance. Large combinations. Right hand overcut. The ropes must be evacuated by Davis. The ropes must be evacuated by Davis. Hernandez of Hernandez is beating him up in every manner, form, and circumstance. Hernandez is exerting so much pressure that he isn't even suppressing his offense. The effectiveness of Davis's strikes is negated by clean boxing. And Hernandez's right hand led the short combination in the meantime. The left is there. David left another left counter. Davis made a counter attempt right there with applause. Oh, Hernandez lands a straight right hand, taking Davis to the rips once more. Another right hand that punishes. Hernandez is attacking. Hernandez's right hand clubbed. Additionally, Yoenli Hernandez has been up against Kyrone Davis, a battle-tested veteran. 193, and another entering with a coming off the biggest victory of his career and a 3-game winning run. He seems to be from the new Cuban boxing school that we started. However, this is the level of tenacity Davis possesses. Hernandez took a big body shot. And it's a little bit of Hernandez listening to the corner as well. Davis has been unable to hold him accountable for the time he has spent with his back to the ropes, so he has been leaning back, waiting a little, and not wasting energy. Hernandez made an inside uppercut. One more uppercut, clubbing the right hand, and there's A. Knows Hernandez is up to something, so he doesn't want to open up or let his hands go too much. The last minute of the 6th, the combination is unreliable. Hernandez is cutting his right hand, chopping, and Hernandez's guard blocks Davis's punches even when he throws them. Right now, Hernandez is simply bullying him. Hernandez pushed him away, even his own presence, simply by being there. For Davis, Hernandez is a lot. Davis swept his right hand straight by him. For that reason exactly. We're going to search for a knockout because we know we need one. Yes, they claim that Davis had a stronger round. But CompuBox still shows that he lost 25-8, including 18-3 in power shots. Lean against the ropes behind that high guard and stop Hernandez from filling up his petrol tank. Hernandez led the right-left uppercut. Hernandez has landed 35% of his power punches so far in the fight. Additionally, you can hear Redman Edwards yelling for Davis to do more body work in the corner. Indeed, he is merely standing before him. Hernandez is receiving too much time from him. Davis is the one who is drowning, that's for sure. Oh, Hernandez's deadly right hand again. And it was Hernandez's body work. The power differential, but it's visible. Take a look at Hernandez's deft movement and footwork. And we're just going to witness the combos, the work, Hernandez's powerful body and fists, the stiff jab, and the right hand right here. I mean, everything he does in this battle is spectacular and lands the uppercut, using the uppercut to open the guard. However, you mentioned that Hernandez's strong counterattacks had taken care of that for us. However, Hernandez's body jabs, right and left uppercuts, and face are required. Davis is busy, but those punches are being blocked once more, Brian, by Hernandez's tough guard. They're not delivering hits. For a man who is working in the phone books and primarily receiving power shots, that is such a responsible defense, but he isn't passing up those additional opportunities. She is forcing Davis to put in effort, but it's difficult to put in effort when you're being battered by power strokes. Return to the ropes. Hernandez is simply making a lot of accurate shots. Additionally, Davis has had almost no success in this fight thus far. He is a cunning combatant. We're talking about Davis, crafty, but Hernandez was too strong for him in this battle. Hernandez will also attempt to hold him accountable for being on the ropes. Straight up an internal incision. It will begin with punches and progress from a moral win to perhaps an upset victory. Hernandez has never seen round 9 before. He's moving. He's striking and he is doing everything. Hernandez is giving it his all, especially in this 9th round. He's just waiting for the appropriate time, relaxing there, really. Another right hand clubbing. You know, you clearly salute some of that, the amateur system and the Cuban national team, but it seems almost unjust to have Canelo Alvarez in various camps while looking at David Morrell. A complete package, isn't it? Additionally, even though this is only his 8th bout, he is currently the top contender for Capitry Cuban. The title of Landy Lara is there. He'd prefer not to confront Lara. Additionally, there are unified champion Jonk Alim Kanoli and 160-meter champion Carlos Adames. Yes, Davis is throwing a lot more shoves right now, but it's more him responding to the Hernandez's blows are double tough against Yoenli Hernandez, who is aiming to exhaust his body's remaining strength so that he can box as well, really hitting each and every shot. Whoa! In round 9, Davis threw much more, but he only managed to land 6 okay. Hernandez lights him up with a combination right away after landing 25 to have any hope of winning this bout. Hernandez is in dire need of it, but he doesn't seem to care. When we questioned him about it, the fighter wings revealed that if this knockout run keeps up, that maturity when he summons Davis. Listen, when you make a statement, you get knocked out. And when you perform like Hernandez is tonight, they go berserk. He truly opens your eyes, I must say. Here, Davis is attempting to entice Hernandez into a fight. Never became too careless. I won't jeopardize everything for this pride. Hernandez is also heard stating, "Stand directly in front of me. Let's get this done." He performs the subsequent combo as soon as I say that. Hernandez is attempting to end the battle with 45 seconds remaining. "We want you to close in the last minute," they did say to him. The last minute is now. According to Hernandez, "Come on, shot to the body." Hernandez, "Hurry up, seated for each shot." There are 10 seconds remaining. The boxing ring's theater of truth. In actuality, you are just Hernandez. He is a villain. Judges concur. Our judgment is unanimous. Each of the 3 judges obtained around the same score of 100 to 89. Everybody 3 in the winner's favor, and still Yoenli Feliciano is unbeaten. Claps, claps. Claps, claps.